Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
May all beings everywhere be happy and free.
So my question today is, we have to really sit with ourselves and ask ourselves this. Am I surviving or am I really living? Am I surviving or am I really living? A lot of people will tell you they are living, but if you look at them, they are just surviving. Is it not? But if we are constantly in survival mode, we all know our chemicals that is released by our brain through our body is also very toxic for the body. All the stress hormones, because survival tends the body. Is it not? So if we want to move away from being tense the whole time, we have to adjust. We have to reprogram. We have to become aware of what's going on in our minds. Because what is pushing you to survival mode? Your mind. Your circumstance is not something that you need to survive. We all live in it's very little that there is certain threats that is threatening your life. But 99.9% of the time, we are living in a relaxed, comfortable state. Is it not? If you sit in your house, people are stressed. Some people sitting here are stressed. Why? We must ask ourselves, is there something that is life-threatening? Or is it the programming that pushes us towards that? Thinking we must survive. And what is it that we try to keep alive? Because we are trying to keep these things alive, and by trying to keep it alive, we are not living. And I'm saying it this way because we are so busy worrying about tomorrow that we miss this moment. Is it not? How many times have you seen can be like a parent hugging a child? It's a special moment, but the parent's mind can be with all the financial problems, not experiencing that moment. And there's so many other situations that we can take where things are happening, life is happening right now, but where does your mind take you to and keep you prisoner? As soon as we can start to realize it, we can change. If we don't realize it, we are living constantly just by fighting for survival. And is life supposed to be a fight for survival, or is it here for experience? We have to ask ourselves questions. Are you here on this planet to experience it, or are you here to survive it? A lot of people feel like they just want to survive it. The problem is everybody dies at a certain state, so everybody fails. It's designed like that. So the bigger purpose is to enjoy it. Are you with me? How many times have you withheld yourself from a lot of things because you are afraid of it? And sometimes it's not life-threatening. It's sometimes just beliefs or something keeping you back from beautiful experiences. Sometimes it's just fear keeping us back because of the unknown. And we try to survive in the known, in our comfort, and not willing to step out into discomfort. If we talk about change, everybody here that will put up their hands and say, we want change. Is it not? There's nobody that sits here that says, no, I don't want change in my life. But how many of us are really willing to bring change? You see, this is where the big thing plays off. Everybody wants change, but very few will commit to change. Because I'm fighting for my comfort. I'm fighting for survival because I feel this is where I'm supposed to be in this little bubble. And we all start to live separate, And we are cut off from this world and we don't feel satisfied by this world because we are not investing because we're living in fear. Everybody's putting up higher fences. Everybody wants to live a little bit further away from everybody else. We're starting to disconnect from everybody. Is it not? You sit in your little cubicle, maybe in an office, no contact. It's little wooden walls built between people, and we caught up by screens. We are so busy with a lot of things that we are losing connection with each other. And that's where the whole society system is actually poisoning us. Thinking life must be my own experience and it's just my experience. It was never made that way. Life is something that you share. Just think of the most beautiful things that you experience in life with somebody, is it not? It's the sharing of the moment. That's true life. That's why it's important to build connection with people around us, to belong somewhere. It's one of our basic needs, but these days we feel like we don't want to be connected because we're going to set ourselves up for disappointed. Is it not? So many people say, well, I've connected before. I opened my heart and people disappointed me. I opened my life for things and it turned out bad. Does it make life bad? The experience may be bad. But life is not bad. That little moment can be bad. And we sometimes take that small moment and we carry it for years, running in the mind, holding on to it, not willing to open again and experience life as it is in the moment with people around us. So if we really want to get back into living and not surviving, we have to build connections and really live with each other and open and share with each other life. Life is not there to supposed to go through alone. Is it not? Society made it. We don't want to hear your problems. I've got my own problems. Okay? Is it not? That's the attitude most of the time. We build fences because we don't want to see what's on the other side, because maybe I will feel guilty if I really see what's going on there. So we cut off from each other. Just think about birds. You can hear the green papegaaitjies. They are busy there. This morning they were quite busy just before we started. You hear them? For who are they singing? And if the other one is not listening, are they going to stop singing? Are they singing for food? Are they singing for money? Are they singing to survive? Actually, the opposite will be true. They will stop singing to survive because otherwise all the predators know where they are. So why are they singing? It's life. We can learn so much from nature. Nature is so open. But the humans make the human experience so closed, so bubble. And it's time, if we really want to experience life different, we have to get out of our bubbles. Is it not? And it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be sometimes disappointing. But here's the thing, hardship sometimes helps us to awaken. When we talk about awakening, a lot of people will make it super spiritual. It's a special blah, 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 blah. You know what it actually is? To awake to the beauty of life as it is right now, without all this programming and living in the illusion, the Maya. But getting the mind, realizing the mind loved Maya, but I'm not the mind, and I can experience something right now without the mind taking me on different things and trying to warn me and try to plan and tell me how I must respond and what I need to fear and look out for and all these things, because it keeps us so busy that we don't experience the moment. So it's letting go of all of that and to sit ourselves. Yeah, we're going to feel vulnerable. We're going to feel like we expose ourselves. But that is life. We can learn so much from nature. Just watch a tree. A tree doesn't fight the wind. If the wind blows, it goes with the wind. It's not the leaves, the branches move with it. It doesn't like holding it together and trying. You don't see it fighting it. It's not. And that's where all our suffering comes from. We're fighting life itself because we want to stay in our bubble. And life is sharing. Life is opening. Life is to see the beauty and to experience, not to survive. Why do you think people become greedy? In their minds, it's survival. They say 1 million. If I have 1 million, I'm all right. Until they have 1 million, then they say 10 million, then I will be all right. Until 10 million, then 100 million, then I will be all right. And it always moves because it is not survival, it's greed. And we do many things in that way. We think we need things for our survival. But do you know actually how little you need? And still be happy. And now, because of survival, and we don't have things, we feel this is happiness. To have belongings is happiness. It's only happiness for a short while for the mind, and then it wants more to be happy about. Because we don't find real happiness. So are we living? Or are we surviving? If we are living, living is not living for yourself. Living means I move with life. Surviving is I look after myself. And I don't worry about anybody else. So we have to reevaluate our lives constantly, is it not? Because we get so caught up into the system, the thinking way of how things was told how to be done. We talk about how successful are you? Not about are you living? You see the two ends. It's how successful are you? Because that's what matters. Not are you living? And that's where we miss life. And then people are miserable the whole time, unhappy, looking for things to fulfill that gap, but missing the true thing, which is you're supposed to live, but you're preventing yourself from living. So how can we live? By becoming more present and not caught up in the mind that's telling us all these problems that we need to sort out because it's our survival. It's not for today. It's not for right now. When you are there facing it, yes, then it fits in there. But here, right now, be here. Is it not? How many times were you in conversation with somebody, but you were not there? You can hear what they say, but your mind is somewhere else. Are you truly there? No. Are you living in that moment? No. You are trying to survive something. So let's get back to living. Be conscious of the now. Because that's what exists, is now. The rest is all the illusion. It's possibilities, not surety. The only sure thing is this moment. So you listen to vlieg, Harry. Gary is a pilot, so he was listening to that plane coming over. I can see the eyes. But I think it's one of the few things, like certain things that you do, that you are really fully with it. Yeah? You are fully with it in certain things. Because if you make a mistake, you are fighting for survival. Good. I'm going to land just there before we're going to go to the ceremony, making it nice and short. Is there any question?
How do you get out of that survival mode into living mode?
To living mode is we have to create certain habits to remind ourselves. Okay? So there's a lot of times we all, I know everybody's tired of hearing you need to meditate. Okay? People don't like hearing that. But meditation is one of the tools that is the quickest to make you aware of what's going on in the mind and what is actually real and not real. What is the illusion where the mind goes off and what to experience right now. So by practicing meditation, we slowly become more aware of what we are doing with the mind. Because here's the thing, we don't realize we are going into survival mode with our thoughts. It is, we are sitting here and suddenly our minds, it's like a kidnapper. It kidnaps you and it takes you into that circumstance and you are fully there. And the thing is, your body believes you're also experiencing it. That's why we have stress. And that's why it's one of the biggest killers in this world today. Because the mind is captured. And it's not the moment. It's the illusion that it takes to. So by practicing meditation, we learn ourselves to get back and be fully here in this present moment, to experience it, because that's the aim of meditation on the end of the day, to be fully aware of now, in the now. That's also what we call enlightenment, to be fully aware of now, who I am and what I are in this moment, as it is. And that's also things that we sometimes need to remind ourselves of. I wear a lot of different things to remind myself to get out of the illusion back to now. Because that's what's important. Does it help? So the thing is, it's not a magic pill. There's no magic pill to swallow, and now you're always aware of the present moment and never going off to the illusion. It's a lifelong journey. It's a relationship that we have to establish, but the relationship is went the wrong way. The mind to control, and we need to take control back over the mind. Does it help? Okay.
Totally, practicing the pose, but that's only a technique. It's not how long you can stay in. It can be a few seconds, it can be half a minute, it can be longer. But because your mind is so busy, it's actually to come to a stillness, or the space which you call between the thoughts. But so you can come, like you are saying, into the now moment. But the more you read, it's more a realization as trying to force it.
Sometimes the force, we can be forceful or we can be mindful, because if we don't want to do something, it's not going to be done. So sometimes we can be over forceful, but there needs to be a little bit, I want to change things about my life. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. We have to be aware of that. But the dosage, can be wrong. It needs a certain balance. Okay? And that's what yoga is all about. It's talking about life, the science of a balanced life. So we have to bring always things back into balance. It's to find that balance, that you don't sit wishing for things to happen, but you don't do anything to make it happen. To get the certain balance of will to need to get things done. But not in that much that you get so obsessed that everything else falls away because you are chasing this. Then you also miss it once again. Good? Okay. Daar gaan Gerry. Dis 'n habit. Anybody else? You're all good. I hope you understand. It's a little short message, but I think it's valuable that we can take. And that's what I was thinking today with the graduation. That's what we're going to start on to now. It's the graduation of my teachers. Let me tell you this. They committed for 1 year to follow this program. Okay, 1 year is quite a commitment. It's not just commitment following the 200-hour yoga teachers training. And today is the qualification day. They already did the exam and they passed. So I'm proud of them. And I'm sure all of you are also proud of them. And they play also a certain role in our community because they help us with the yoga and other things. And we want to thank each one of you, our students. Thank you so much for committing this year and putting effort in to get all things done, to get the hours in, and to be also fully involved with all these processes. Because some of the things is not comfortable, because it's a little bit out of what we're used to. Okay? So there's a lot of symbolism and things that we bring in and trying to make you think in a little bit different way and see life also in a little bit of a different way. And I hope that you take this experience, that you make it part of your life, and not to say, Reka, I've done it, I'm here. Which actually now the real training starts. That's the beauty of life, you never stop learning. The minute that you stop learning, you are actually keeping yourself back. You know, years ago, or a few years ago back, I had this thing to say, you know, and I find myself, I thought I was knowing it all. Just to find out it was all I know. It can be a confusion sometimes. Okay, and a lot of people are stuck in what they know, thinking that is knowing it all. Okay, and we must never get there. The minute that we think we know it all, we become unteachable. If we become unteachable, we also limit our own experiences. So be an explorer, always exploring new things. And that's for the rest also. Keep on exploring always for new things.